Greetings, and welcome to another adventure. Another bit of gameplay. Chillin. I've come to learn from Tractum, with the help of Yshola, how to fight the next Titan. The next piece of calamity. So wish me luck. Stay frosty. We'll see how it goes. So I had to clear a rat nest for him if he wanted to know the secrets. Alright, y'all wanna play? Let's play. Big finish. No wonder you needed help. That whole kingdom down there. My little pirate Makoti's still doing well. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Save me the hassle of... Never mind. What? You're still asking about the beastitis? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10-score battles can rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you can prove you have what it takes to defeat that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience say a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying a Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flower milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down as quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you be trying to head due west and stand and look in case a Gooblu comes to calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Yeah. I'm a private in the military, gotta go do the little things to help people. Gotta earn my stripes, no problem. Got a Goobu problem? Oh, attacking villagers on the road. Wait a second. I don't like the sight of this. Maybe this thing's more dangerous than I realized. Oh, jeez. Well, let's get to it. Not that easy, friend. Let's get out of here. Goodness, you weren't kidding. You again? And that Gooblu that was harassing the villagers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, Venture. Still, took forever a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Oh no, DRK's Dark Knight, that's right. I feel like I should take him for the fashion, you know? I don't know that I'm really gonna want to circle it, but like, who knows, maybe have some cool like kung fu outfit or something, have a little like headband on. Taktum remains unconvinced of your readiness to defeat the dread primal Titus. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you have what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, Taktum, you in here drinking again? If you are, the Goobot better be dead. Oh, it is dead, Chief. He had me word on that. Cleaved the bastard skull in two with me trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? What would your friend say here if I asked him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell the truth. Was it Trackum who slew the Gooblu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It was me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenary who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. See, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahigan shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside. We'll learn the truth the Lamentin way. Tractum, if you didn't say go boot, you may consider your contract revoked. Do you know anything about this Titan? Destroy the large boulder? Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash his boulder will be judged. And don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. Oh, the hell's with it. Let the contest begin. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson as long as I have. Save your blubbering Tractum. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you. I swear, I kept getting turned away by folk, and I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last shot I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder who would treat like royalty. When I heard he was captain of the company of heroes, well, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I... Look, his name is Whiskate, okay, alright? Whiskate. He'll tell you what to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell the thing's name is. That's just what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the Chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Awesome. Costa del Sol, huh? Let's get to it. I might need some repairs. I think it's been a minute since I've repaired. I might get into this place. Maybe from where the Chocobo Keep is? Probably. Follow the road. Well, my traveler, might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, did I tell you this is your first visit to the shop? I shall update the register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Thanks. Appreciate you. Level 3 levels, Costa del Sol. That's cool and all, but like, let's just stay focused on the task at hand. Got a world to save, right? Can worry about extra mercenary missions another time. This is nice. yeah, okay. Got a little spring to the beat, I like it. Just makes me want to move my feet. anyways, back to the task at hand. You must be Wasted. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limlosa are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes, then. Just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ilfric's hellfire, and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from the primal influence. Thus was he able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray, be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. But you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You're passionate. I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Olgomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Geiruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Olgomoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet, much remains to be done. If we are to best Titan, forgive me, but I must ask you undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leave the dirty work to others. Very well. As long as you give me some snacks, I'm down. Pray do whatever Captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Alright, but after this, I'm gonna want to take a cat nap. What do I need to do? Master Geiruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you on the true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been prowling around the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want a large slimy creature anywhere near his lands. The beast is gone, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with a herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Are you coming with her? Alright. Fear not. Greetings. Always good to see a fellow adventurer. They're not quite as spirited as us catfolk, you know? Like to put a little bit more energy into our day-to-day. But they're good folks. Level 30 Costa Beach Party, huh? No, I think I should stay focused. I am level 43. 43? My goodness. What did that happen? I feel like I'm about to slay a gigantic Hydra. Yo, Chaotic 2-liter. How are you, good sir? Appreciate the energy. More energy, more passion. How are you, good sir? My humble little Mikoti Dragoon. Alright, what am I doing here? Ah, the herring, of course. Better hide over here, otherwise my little cat's gonna try to eat the herring, you know? Here we go! Bonjour! Big finish. Doing pretty good. That was me waving to you, LO. How about yourself? No, that was you waving to me? Oh, badass. It's a good looking dude. Yeah, you were so stoic, you know? I respect it, though. Nyx, huh? No, wait. I think I just killed this Nyx. Is your name Nyx? That'd be funny. Well, I'm kind of in turbo mode chaotic, but I've already done the math and there's no way in heck that I'm going to be able to do it. But I'm going to try to put some good time into the, we gotta find this handsome devil. Here he is, right? Why are you letting someone right on top of you? No, it's Mick. Okay. Dang. That's the kind of lady you need in your life, you know? But I super appreciate you coming through to say hello. Oh, but yeah, so because I guess the stupid event is going on right now, you know? And so it's like, I should just go ahead and get to 50. Well, you deal with the Nyx. Here's the Nyx leg. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. Foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I know for a fact he did not. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Anyway, now that that pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge, as befits your talents. An important mission. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gegaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gegaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Snowbody, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate, as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Laudonelle at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me you can afford to waste time, as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Do it, or don't. I have work to do. Yes. Solus, Ara. All good, bud. No worries. Well, yeah, man. Good to see your character looked cool. Did you already take off, I assume? That's fun. Nope. What's your character? Chaotic, what's your class you like to run the most? already spent the money. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, like I said, I did the math. There's no way I could do it, but man, it is a cool car. It really is. It would be fun. I wish I would have realized that the event was going on a little sooner, but all things in the right time. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Snowbody. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Lindell needs to explain a few things to you. Oh, jeez. Let me be clear, this business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. See, I don't regret it. Alas, Gradanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Ditto here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Snowbody. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Nice guy. What a nice guy. Ooh, Reaper. That's right. Reaper. Oh, badass, Chaotic. That lifts my spirits. That's cool. We'll always have Ulda. I heard Captain Liddell regaling you with the many tales of his youth. Which has he seen and known, having journeyed throughout Eurasia with naught but his wits. I'm a child of the Twelveswood, a whaler through and through. Never have I cast a shadow that was not forged by a sun that bursts atop the gray elm at dawn. Yet travel I would, if only in mind. They say that an Andul trader is nearby to the south. Will you find him for me? Find for me a thing from that city, strange and great? I have duties, or else I would go. You will not find me ungrateful. No problem. I thought you were going to tell me that we needed to get your guy taken care of. Flora, what was your request, my guy? It's a burning request. Okay, I'll help everyone. Can't resist. Hail, adventurer. Come at an opportune time. My botanist hatchet serves its own purposes well enough, but I hesitate to use it on anything that bites back. I would guess that your own skill at arms is more apropos for this situation. I was crossing the bridge behind me when I got to thinking of all I've seen since the calamity. What boggles the mind, wobbles the body. Before I knew it, I was nearly on my face, and the lumber in my arms was scattered all over the bridge. Some of it must have fallen over the side. Now, I'm not so green as to go vaulting under the bridge when I know perfectly well of the feats below, but adventurers should have a little and less to fear. Will you go in my stead and retrieve the wood? I gotcha, friend, I gotcha. Luckily, I'm a cat. Cat always lands on its feet. You weren't even worth a big finish. Oh yeah, I do need to study a bit. I got time though. I got time. Dun 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 dun. Ah, adventure! I'm right glad of your return. Did you find my wood where it fell? Wonderful! The tavern will get a fine blaze out of these. 'Tis firewood for Pescaran Juthers you were gathering. A little damp, but nothing a little drying won't fix. The sun is strong and the way is long. After all, much appreciated. I would definitely take another all good state. Delicious. Trial like turtle. Lol. Gonna jump off this side, or is it too far? We'll find out. Ouch. Where's the trader down there? Okay. Oh, it looks like we lucked out. Oh, we didn't luck out! Oh! Got you, yeah, that was a double hit, that was clever. Big finish. I see. Makes sense. Time for the big finish. They really did send me on a dangerous quest, didn't they? Something seems not quite right about this. But all we can do is continue along the journey. Hey there, what the? Keep your head down, Lalafell friend. I'll dispatch these ne'er-do-wells. You alright, friend? Doesn't look like you've got any cuts or bruises or wounds. Now that, sire, is what I call a close call. Good for nothing, that guard of mine. I swear that these new sellswords are more of cell scabbards. Here, pray, take this for your trouble, the most precious of my wares. Hold on, incense. That'll do nicely, thanks, friend. Stay safe. Did you find some? Oh, I hope the 12 that it transports me as the captain's tales do. Oh, the scent. My head swims. I see markets and the Colosseums, Langorious, evening strolls past roses with the heat of the sun still on them. What smells? They inflame my imagination and possibly my sinuses. Thanks, adventurer. You have more than earned this. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place, but by your continued presence, I take you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Fanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uodo Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Snowbody. Little Alamigo. Way the heck down here, gotcha. I don't have time for this, you rapscallions. You're lucky. Man, this reminds me of Black Desert Online. Being out in the desert area. Good times. Good times, where I met old Artisan. How are we doing, everybody? Well, my traveler, might I interest you in a chocobo order? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the shop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access the location in the future. Thanks, friend on. Let's not get distracted. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Westcat sent me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you. I'm Makoti, and I am a full tiger. And until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Ooh. I see. You're gonna flex on me by giving me a pretty cool reward, though, to spark my interest. So direct hit rate sounds like it would be better, because you would miss less. But I also have the ability to make any of my abilities to be able to make them crit with one move. So having a harder hitting crit is great for those moments where I'm like, big finish, taking them out, you know? I think I'm gonna go Savage on them. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I'm gonna give him this materia, and he's not even gonna be able to use it. And maybe you're right. Did I already put something in my spear? I might already put something in my spear. Or just didn't have a slot. Oh, that's 2 slots. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. There's materia extraction and materia melding. Oh, I know what the problem is. And I don't think I can do it because I think the spear is too high level. I think I've been down this road before a little bit, but let's try it. Carpenter mode, go. Yeah, it must be a level 131 Disciple of the Hand to melt this because it's a level 31 item. Real close to be level 31 too. You think you've won this one? Nope. Well, you haven't saw everything yet, friend. Let's do it. Oh, I messed that up. I forgot what my pattern was. That's alright. Oh, that's right. Oh, I can saw some wood. Bet you can't lay wood like that. Probably be faster to just make the lumber, but I'm kind of having fun. Rude. Almost there. As I was saying, Rodin Nun wants you to hunt the most dangerous game. Persistent bugger. Well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battles, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that Adam Toyce egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force, and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills instead of challenging my predecessors. Before I was ready, even when I was young, I understood that the victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed the position, and that is why I still hold it, and is why I will not help an unproven. Well, the children of the sands do not understand the aid to strangers, and do so as a sign of weakness. However, if you were to recognize that a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies the Maja encampment. These dwell warriors round both in his strength and his guile to even face the Amaha in battle. You must find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will test your strength to draw out a defeated the veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Okay. We don't have time for doing right now. Delicious. Delicious. Seems to be the spot. Now, something to do with this bloody Gusame. And now we wait. I don't see anyone coming. There he is. Big finish. Well, wasn't that a challenge? Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would not be unable to resist venturing out to the side the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Either way. Bro, your rewards are junk. Kind of a frilly looking shirt. Sure, might have to go to a fancy dinner party sometime. Wooden is finally willing to tell you the ingredient you seek. A shame we did not meet when I was still in the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You will have Welwick on the hunt. Sandstorms slither bizarrely, brazenly across the desert dunes. But Welwick worms are far newer in number. Rarity breeds demand, so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it can resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Singolia. Fresh slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of meat. There is an interesting teeming with the anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map along the location where the Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. That does seem to be the story, doesn't it? Always dangers to face. Big finish. I said, big finish. Oh, I only needed to kill one. My BG. Got a crit rate though. I guess I could be pulling out my Chocobo, right? Why not? You would just get level up while I'm doing this. Can he go straight up this? He can. Almost. Impressive. Alright, Choky bro. Things might get a little crazy. But we'll be alright. How you doing, Falcor? Ready to have some fun, real fun? All we do is wait. Big finish. Nice work, Falcor. Thanks for having my back. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, nobody. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to the waistcoat. Worry not, you have my word, you will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Waistcoat's counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver for me. Ooh, got an upgrade finally. The captain was always fond of this brand of wine. I'd be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his right to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. I, Waistcoat, was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Snowbody. It will be done. You have my spear. Oops. Nope. Nope. Ooh, this music though. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, sorry. Back to the task at hand. Well met, Snowbody. Londonell and Udon Known both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Oh, my favorite! I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now, you've but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. Never know when you might need a good pair of shorts. But speaking of which, better put on my upgrades. Ooh, those look intense. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient, Braphilox. My old quartermaster wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop and that delivery will be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Fall Docks and speak with Oz and Nazun. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Braphilox and her people have made their home. Alright, let's go see what this is all about. That is a large buffalo.
What's the hurry, Venturer? Oh, something happened over at Gabi Settlement. Boy, I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to the Raincatcher Gully. Thanks, friend. We're going to Raincatcher Gully? Are you coming along? Yes, please. Alright, what do I need to touch to be able to teleport here? That's what I want to know. That's what I need to touch. What do I need to talk to? Gotcha, cool. Let's go here first. Dun 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 dun.
Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future.
Thanks, friend. I do appreciate it.
You got something juicy. Uh-oh. You got a juicy quest. What's the juicy color? Talk to me, Haloon.
What? Fancy yourself a romantic friend? Do you oft find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel into search of stored relics left behind of heroes of yore? Yes, you say. Then do I ever have a proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now. I assure you this gets better. Who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather, amidst the slurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map that he stumbled upon in his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ill-addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at a first light for the Raincatcher Gully to visit a miner friend. Should the prospect of hunting for hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. Thanks.
Sure, I'm glad I came up here. Alright, so where do I need to go? Right there. Which is good. Because I need to go right there. Love to see it. Love it when a plan comes together. Hidden treasures! Another gill crazed greenhorn reeled in by Eldwine's tall tales. Eldwine, that daughter and soul's name. Though, mind you, I've not known him to limit his consumption to any one type of brew. I saw him just the other day, I did, clutching some tattered piss-yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. Dish him the ticket to fortune, he blabbered, not half so eloquently, mind you, before stumbling out the tavern doors and promptly falling flat on his back. Like as not. Did I see the map myself, you say? Well, did I ever? Oh, why, the fool shoved it in my face so many times that I swear the mo left the page to take up residence in my nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Eldwine swore was Camp Bronze Lake with a Veritex to the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, are you? Take my word. You'll find naught but sorry drunkard at his sack of broken dreams. Cool. Thanks for the help. Encouraging of you. Gotcha, haven't been there yet. Well, we gotta kind of focus on the task at hand. It's definitely interesting. The current quest is about the saving of the realm. Treasure's definitely useful. Definitely exciting, Yar. Brave Floxall talks. That's a cool name.
Tongue Flexa, what's supposed to be reaching years of Brave Flux, Uplanders, coming for tasty fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chase Gobby Flock from homes. Gobby Flock needs goodly Uplander, gives safety to Longstop with much handlending.
See what I can do, friend. Light party. Raphilox's long style. Alright, friends. It'll be fun when I can finally use my Doom Knights in these dungeons and start doing AoE damage to these guys, lining up my attacks for that too. I believe there's nothing exciting down these things, just to add, like, I guess, Make it look more like an area than just a circle. Hey, Goblino. You obtained Runestop head key. Nice. What have we here? Big finish. Man, he was tanky. Oh, Grimoire, nice. Keep up. Well, now don't be stealing my XP here, bro.
pressure! Arcanist ring does not sound like the kind of ring. Yeah. Oh, did he leave? No, he's right there. Okay, guess he's good. Gotta love when you do so much damage because it's an audio glitch. I am Batman. Finally, it's happened. Chocobo saddlebag right now. No, there wants to save, right? Oh, yes, there are. Ooh, we almost missed out on that. Huzzah! Of course, friend. Of course. Oh, I'm so glad the infantry skirt is not an upgrade. I was nervous. Because if it was, you know how to warn it. I don't get to you. I think this one requires a proper, nutritious meal. Delicious. Alright, y'all. Let's get it done. For the Three Kingdoms! He's like, oh my gosh. Oh shit.
Finish! Level up. Victory for Rapalax! Long stop is not overturning! Of course not, friend. We got your back. I'll take it. They may not look as mean as my turtle gloves, but they sure do seem to be good. Alright. Anything more to say, friend? Alright, let's keep on keeping on. What's through here? That's just rude. Where's our tank at? Are you fighting this guy? Yeah. This little Dragoon class is very straightforward, but it's a bit of fun. There's something kind of nice every once in a while about something that's just straightforward, you know? Like, I just do the poking. I got lots of cool pokes. Gotta buff myself up, gotta hit, combo, get on to the next one, add the super crit, big finish. Oh, too fun. And then I've got the cool move that I can do just in the middle of my moves, where I just jump in there and do a big hit and then bounce back. What is the shenanigans back here? Nothing? Seems strange. What about this one? We're illuminated. But still nothing. Then it must be up here. What do you think, Tank? Who should we hit first? Sounds good to me. Big finish. Hellbender, huh? Quite the name for a toad. I didn't like that. I did a little bit too much damage. go for this side. Yep, that way it'll only hit me instead of the rest of my party. Oh! What? How about you, Dylan? Coward. Big finish. Wait, there's two directions to go? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nice. Interesting. Oh, went too far. I was gonna mistake. Found your lair, beast. No more running for you. Just let's do it, friends. I am Catman. For the 3 rounds! Oops. My guess, I guess. I guess I could do way more damage if I wait just a second. I assume it works all like this. So if I go like this, and I go like this. These. I'm gonna go for this. Not bad. Oh, I forgot to hit the red though. It's alright. It'll heal me up. Keep pushing, friends. Beast is almost slain. The day is almost ours. That's bad. That's alright, that's how we have this. There's a tainted evil on dragon. Haha! All in a day's work for Catman. Hello there. Let's see what we got. Oh. Let's go! Long stop, Lance. Nice. What else did I get? Battle Mage, Cacao. So I'm not a Battle Mage, so probably not what I need. Whatever the heck a cow is. Nice. Nice, I will take it. Good the Uplander, that stinks of Gobbyflock. Fighty Beast was tricky foe, but Uplander outwitted and plansmaking. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Brackly Flax happy gives, tasty fresh, Gobby preached, clever Uplander. Jesus, stinky sweet Gobby treat, special make with secret Gobby hearts. No party compete without Gooby Gouda, Brave Flocks ever say. That's some stinky cheese, friend. That is some stinky cheese. But I'll take it. Alright, so I could do something up here about finding a treasure and all that good shenanigans. Or I could go back and turn everything in. I don't know exactly which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a 2-second break. I'll be right back. Thanks for chilling, everybody. Don't worry. I had to BRB, but I'm not gone. I was just saying hello to the puppy dog real quick. Okay. So I've decided. I think Catman, being that he's also kind of a pirate, because of Lim La Mensa, whatever. I think we gotta go check out this treasure quest. This looks epic. Castrum Ocidens. Interesting. Maybe I'll find out about that later. I see, it looks like this is a job for Catman. Looks like it's gonna be a bloodbath. Time for the big finish. As your chocobo rank increases, you will earn skill points. These points can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. There are 3 different skill trees you can choose for your chocobo: Defender, Attacker, and Healer. When your chocobo acquires his first skill from any of these trees, he will also learn that tree's stance. Activating the Defender stance will turn your chocobo into a defensive-minded stalwart. The Attacker stance will transform your chocobo into an offensive force. Finally, the Healer stance will have your chocobo focus on restoring your HP rather than participating in battle. How you choose to use your chocobo skill points is entirely up to you, but remember, once an action or trait has been purchased, that purchase cannot be undone. Think about how you wish to use your chocobo in battle and choose its path of progression wisely. Oh, that's exciting. Who goes there? Wait, don't tell me. You've come to help old Aldwine dig for buried treasure. Well, have you know I'm fair and just fine with yourself. Just look at the beauty over there. Now, do you say can't believe me for being driven? Show me the vast treasures. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generosity. So here's the deal. I'll give you the honor of opening your lucky discovery. That's right, for one precious moment, we can walk into the shoes of Eldwine. Right for hand. Extraordinary. Go on now, the cat can work. Bite nothing. Alright. Shabby casket. Why do I feel like this casket's gonna bite me? Yep. Not gonna fight or anything, huh? Might as well open the casket now. Where the nasty buggers come from? Why, if I hadn't had my trusty pickaxe with me, I'd split their skulls clean in. Dude, where in the world did you get those things? Where did those things go? Wait. What's this? Look, all those binds has the finest series has to offer. From the drowning witch to the harsh truthers. I ain't seen nothing like gosh, God. It's a trap, sure it is. Open the casket, shatter this here bottle, and this foul slop poured out. Learn them nasty buggers with it to stink. I told you to be more careful. Now hand over the loot. You may open the casket, but 'twas old out by the dirty work. Wait, this is it? You gave me everything. Why, I've got more last time I sold me undergarments for Groggledy. You aren't hiding nothing from me, are you? Well, look like you got no choice. Just, well, you gotta go out searching no bigger than better treasures. Not the same treasures, of course. You can't hold your hand forever, so sit back and let old Adwine part of you proper trove of knowledge and brethren. Firstly, find your stuff out. Once you have your map, you decipher it. That means you look at it nice and good like. Then, when you figured out where the treasure's hiding, you go there, you dig it up, sounds simple-ish. It might make it look easy, but I can assure you it ain't. High treasure hunter and demanding sharp eye-ish and sharp mind. But don't be discouraged. Hone your skills like old Adwine and Strivers are sure to follow. Now, excuse me, my throat is... I feel dry. Guess the rain won't quench that thirst. This won't even buy me swinging a witch's cheapest grog. Once a man gotta drown in his sorrows. Cool. Treasure hunt unlocked. By using the general action decipher, you can examine a time-worn map. Doing so will change it into a key item known as a treasure map, which, true to its name, will reveal the location of a hidden cache of riches. Please note that you only possess one treasure map at any given time. If you wish to decipher another time-worn map, you must either find the current hidden cache or simply discard the map leading to it. Interesting. Well, that was a fun little adventure. Let me go get the little waypoint. And then I'll go turn this in. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Jogobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to the shop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Thanks, old chum. I've been meaning to talk to a mender. Yep. You just need a little tap of love. Alright. I did attune to this thing, right? I did stand there long enough, yes. And I touched it, but just to make 100% sure so I don't have to run back up here again. Just not dyeable, huh? Interesting. I mean, it looks cool. Definitely looks like I'm trying to be Batman / Catman, but I mean, hey, you know, that works. I gather you solved Braphilex's little problem. Here's your stinky cheese. Life! God's that unholy stench! Woohoo! This is definitely Gobba cheese. Puppy dog. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Good boy, you got sign? No big deal. Wait, what just happened? Oh wait, are they... Ah. Interesting. And I was already thinking about that, right? Yeah, sure. Nice. Puppy dog needs to go outside real quick, y'all, so give me just... Ouch. Give me just 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, thank you all for waiting. We would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Brave Snowbody. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. What good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lamani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lamani my regards. Oh, yes, see? Knew it was good to get this teleport. That's clever of them to test you to see if you thought about it. Would have been a sad cowboy if I didn't. Shomani Lamani.
Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood.
An adventurer, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? In order, let me guess. A quest for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there's also unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gigaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dierzwitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. I wouldn't have been plausible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say, what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient. Waistgrat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing is in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in towns are hoarded by Baragulon, who owns and operates the largest winery in Gilbin. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Okay. On to the next. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop until it of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruptions. The near-fine Vinter bid you speak with. Neither you nor your friend have the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you goo-blue urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my side. I'm not gonna take your quest then. Rude. I take it he said no. Really, in those words. Well, there's no denying his passionate skill. The wine baron of Limsa Laminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a bottle with suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. These include the most aromatic, the most complex, and most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all of creation. But But as it is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Bugalen to part his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending the vineyard might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you can start by speaking with them.
Dang, this is like a pretty epic bottle of wine. This is gonna be a crazy party.
Bacchus wine. Ah, remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I'd keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house.
Well, that's fair.
What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Well, I must confess my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomora, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may be lost to us.
Strength, dexterity, vitality, intelligence are mine. Gotta be strong.
I must say that this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there's much I miss about my life with the Company of Heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there's a favor I'd ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across a Vilbren as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dress took me in, nursed me back to health, and it was him who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. The wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works as the Raincatcher Gully at the Raincatcher Gully stocks, so perhaps Odyscolit can tell you where to find him.
Okay, on we go.
The rest? Oh, you mean the hermit? Aye, toss him a few gil when he need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, I'm sure as hell don't ask. When a man got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you mind to find him though, then head southwest to the severed string.
Interesting. Gigantode.
Oh,
Not here for toad slang. It was a quaint little house. Greetings. What? What do you want? Lomani Rosso. Red wine, nice. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I... Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzz, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Say less, friend. I got you. Delicious. Big finish. Got the ones by his house, that should help enough, but might as well get these too. Don't want nesting again nearby. Big finish. Good work, Chocobo. Alright, let's see if we can get something out of them. Use something different? I feel like I should fight you. Nope, I don't know. The only aggressive one, though. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after what the comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Darlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle highway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today, at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells times, it makes for a fine wine. See? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please, take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life, but I hope to one day do the same. Interesting. They wanted fine wine, and I'm about to bring them fermented coconut juice. Interesting. Headed on back. Shamani Lamani. It's been some time, Snowbody. What news do you have of Drest? Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Drest and I. 2 men who have struggled not to let our scars define us. I'm worried that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. This time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Snowbody. What? What? That's... By the gods, Snowbody, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Brockus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Headed back. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum.
Hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. I didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines going on the back of one of such a beast? If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself.
What did Dress have to say, Snowbody? Tell me everything. Aha! I was right. The smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grape wine cutting.
Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and refuse to believe the common adventurer and novice vinter could 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Where did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You offer this to me, but why?
There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Berligan. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting.
I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I'll not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eurasia will once again be clamoring for a glass of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine.
You needn't. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, that could possibly be a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. The vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity.
It's the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, but now I realize that it is never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say.
He's made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gugaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport's nobody. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Waistcoat.
Okay.
Yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection.
Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So, what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Snowbody. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin.
You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. But a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor? And this while the shadow of a titan looms over us all? It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy? What? Who? Ignominy. I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Yashola, sir, here! 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would have never permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now.
You must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eurasia for a banquet, did you?
Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Snowbody has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him?
Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters before the company of heroes disbanded. We each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But he proved himself worthy. We swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has been ever full of brave souls, eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan, not one to be challenged lightly, will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you designed to test Snowbody with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, and much is certain. He's willing to walk into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skills is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only of the fortune and glory. Snowbody, however, is kind and generous soul. I'm certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Eplander's talented plansmaker, tricksy foe for a mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We find the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Snowbody here, and write a new chapter in the history of Aradia. I'll do it as Catman. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friend, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. SnowbodyHere, Titan's Bane.
SnowbodyHere, Titan's Bane.
Aw. Such an approving head nod. Bronze-skinned beauty. Ooh. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Always love to see my Makoti people getting it. Now we're talking. Oh. Delicious. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. It was all for this. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lamensa, Ereza, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them. They will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. That's why I brought you along, chat. Thanks for being here, y'all. Goodly Uplander. Must be facing the mighty Rockman with clever fighting dick. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to the rescue this time. Fair. Haha, Snowbody. You brave fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him, London L sends his regards. I just want to hang out with the Makoti ladies. Gotta go save the world. You're a veteran of countless battles, Snowbody. This is one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. You're blessed with a fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Oh, thanks, guys. You're kind to indulge them, Snowbody. This banquet is as much of a company for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for a celebration. Though they have but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Sag. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper La Noscia. There you will meet Riola, another man once served at the company. Ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. He will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. And give me your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I mark. Only then will appear to meet you at the 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. I think I've got that. Yep. Oh, what wonderful flowers. I think I'll just whistle about the beauty of these flowers. Love those flowers. Ah, yes, what a beautiful starry night. Just makes me want to whistle, I tell you what. Ah, yes, another place that just fills my air with a good whistle. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would be coming to Colin? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beast man, Aetherite, you see. What's that I look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, nobody. Ah, well, if it isn't Charlin Lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to wait for your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Gomorrah form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in front. Kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, next thing you know, you got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and it was that that got us thinking. I mean, well, Gomorrah mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that's big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Aethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason, and the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depths of Gomorrah, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had the Charlin bloke to help us see. Delivered us right into the Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying if it weren't nothing any Charlene scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes! But in order to guide a traveler to set beacon safely, a second party would be required to...
It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend on whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at that aetheryte? If it ain't far, though, there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle mine. No problemo. Up to Zelma's Ruin. Zelma's Run. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. Double Dragon. What up, kobolds? Oh, y'all don't even want any, huh? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Interesting. So this is the aetheryte the Company of the Hero used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papalamos speculated. In its present state, the aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, this task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Snowbody. I must needs remain here and supplement the beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path to escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With efforts, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Till such a time as I do, you will be on your own. Sounds good. Now, let us see if I am worth my soul. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. The Naval, now accessible. New regular duty has been added to the Duty Finder and Duty Support. Roger that. Time for a nice good meal. Look, an overdweller. Yes, an invader from Bafran. He uses our aetheryte against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be the first to face judgment, then Limla Mensa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. Oh, great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Oh, great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Let's get rockin'.
He's come! He's come! The Lord of Crags! Titan has come!
Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? The vile kind coveteth either the blessing of the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. But I'm not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, the myriad heresy shall not go unpunished. Upon thee I shall wreak a terrible vengeance.
Bring it on, Leash.
The Marauders will answer the call.
Nothing we can do about that?
Tremble before the might of the earth! To the last I grapple thee. Oh! Dude?
Martha? Now I'm pissed. You wanna play games? Alright, we'll play some motherfucking games.
For the three realms!
Didn't expect to get hit in the chest with a limit break, did ya? The Lord of Crags, great father, Titan has fallen! Damn it. That's just the tip of the spear. Lemon flavored.
Delicious. Or orange. Almost to enter the Temple of Time. Dang, only 2 left. Epic. Just another day in the work. The crimes of the Elder Dwellers shall never be forgiven! Never forgiven! No, never!
'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy!
Now, these are the readings one would expect of an econ. I've seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested, unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Rahatan. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why? If there were truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eurasia, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool! And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you may have come, your work is far from done. Man, I'm gonna get all the crystals they're stealing from me, aren't they? And not remain to mark his passing. Wow. The Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But what they would choose to consort with the Empire? What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There's something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetherite and Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Nice. There's no treasure for this one? Rude. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next steps. Nice.
The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Snowbody. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Nice. It's good to see you, Private Here. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ephod and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light most keenly. There can be no greater compliment than that. You and your orders are heroes. Suffice it to say, glad to have the Scions in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to Admiral forthwith. Please, in regards to the Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Until next time, Private. Thanks. Snowbody, this is Menphilia. You stole it to inform me of your success. You've won a great victory for the people of Razia, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Stola emerged from Ogamora unscathed. Why, Tartaru and the others seem to be as glad as they did at the... Well, Tartu and the others seem as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. You'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed. Woo! Dang, 284, just a little short. I feel like that earned a promotion, you know? I'm so tired. It's been fun though. Did I beat them? Weird. Nice. I'm moving faster. It did say I was moving faster in Upper Nosa, but I guess maybe just means general. Pretty cool. What the? What happened? This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Show me what happened.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heavens he is safe. Louis Soir, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
Damn.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Dang.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Oh man. Whew.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you
Jeez.
not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough!
Jeez.
We leave! Bring the prisoners.
Bastards. I should have been here. Walking one. Minfilia asked this one to. In case Walking One would return, this one was to say. A church in Easter Thanalan. Walking One must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One Minfilia from Imperial ones. forgive this one. Save. And
Don't worry, little Noxia. I'll bring him back home. We'll get justice for this. Catman now. Damn. All these innocents killed. For what? Reveal yourself to me next time, you bastards. I'll show you a true fight. So much damage, so much destruction. I'll make those bastards pay. It'll have to be next time, because it's late AF. But thank you so much for chilling, everybody. It was a good stream, got some good work done. Stay frosty. If you're chilling with me on Twitch, I've got the ability to raid you on over to another channel. If you're chilling with me anywhere else, that's awesome too. I appreciate you being here regardless, all y'all watching. Thank you for chilling for this stream. 'Twas fun, 'twas fun, 'twas fun. Stay frosty. And hit that notification bell. Keep an eye out for the next adventure. Later, y'all.